What is up, guys? It's DGarrett Slumber. We are back again for yet another weekend of thrilling, chilling adventures with our friend Kratos and his son Atreus. We are back, and I'm trying to remember when we last left off. I think we just killed one of Thor's sons, Magni, and Moldy ran off, and he tried to get us back, and then that didn't play out well for him either. And then we told our son, just a quick recap, we told our son that we're gods, and that made him a demigod. And so he had a lot of questions, and it's a very intense line of questions. But at any rate, here we are. Uh, I recall getting some new armor. It was a while. I got our Chaos Blades of Chaos, or whatever you want to call them, Chaos
Is
Blades,
this why
Blades
you
of
have
Chaos.
voices sometimes? Are you
He,
sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently.
well, he's continuing on with his questions from where we left off in our last video. He just found out that he's a god of sorts, and he's trying to figure out what is he capable of and things of that sort. So that's the conversations you'll begin to hear on the boat with Atreus, Kratos, and Mimir there. I think we have to kind of continue on with the story. Atreus was sick, and we just, cured his illness, hopefully, for the most part.
I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tyr's do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
So I guess they're kind of like, pushing us to do something else. It's kind of like hinting at, telling the gamer, or telling you as the player, you can go off and do other things now. You don't have to just continue down this one path of the story and complete it. You can do other things. Upon completion of the game, you can go off and do other things. So I think I want to. I mean, these are relatively close areas, but we haven't opened up this area at all yet. So I want to open up this area because I think there's something that I have to do within this area also. So we're gonna go and destroy the statue of Thor. So I click on it and then go to map. Okay, I forgot how I just did it by accident. Let's go to journal. So we'll go to journal, and then okay. So you press square, and then you press X to track it, and you can go back to the map. And you can go out of that. Oof.
So you were saying Odin was lonely? That's
And
why
now
he was
for the
always
map.
at war?
Nothing quite so simple. But I hoped that love might temper him and give us a chance for peace. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in
turn this
making her
down.
happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. And we'll pick this up later.
All right. So now that I have the Blades of Chaos, I can use them Once I remember the controls here. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't played this game for a week. Like, and I play this game weekend at a time, taking my time to, do certain things. So you do that. Alright. Okay. And then put the shield up and press that or that. Okay. And then we'll just, keep going, figuring out the rest as we go after we have to fight. But I came back to this particular place because I seen that little tomb thing, and now that I have the proper tool to open that, I just gotta find that ball of light and transfer it back to that podium or wherever it is. Oh man. So every time we come over here, there's gonna be something. Okay, so this might take me a little while. Oh, what the heck? Did that just kill me? Like all my help will go? Alright, we just want to take one of these guys out. Oh my goodness.
Right, that's just perfect.
Last I left off, I upgraded my blades to, my Chaos Blades to a level 2. So, we'll see how that pans out. I will have to turn this off pretty soon, guys, because I gotta go house shopping. I mentioned in one of my videos that I'd be moving and things of that sort. I mentioned it very briefly. And so that is what I'm currently doing. I don't want to use that yet.
Watch your back.
Oh my goodness. One of my new moves that I just learned how to do. Well, there's no fighting that particular enemy because he's so strong. He's got a skull above his head, so we won't be able to beat him. Not just yet, anyway. Unless we just have him alone, and maybe like I can do some real damage there. But I'm just gonna stay away from those guys for right now. Not quitting, guys. Not quitting. I'm just, being smart about my plan here. I actually want to open up that box down there, and we gotta find that. We gotta find the first ball of that light. I thought I opened this already. Oh, I can never find it. Is that it? I think that's it. Nope. So we gotta find one that's shining, lit up with the Hell's Wind, whatever it's called. So like they're all pretty shiny, but you've seen in one of my other videos, if you guys seen that in my video, I'm not sure if I captured that one where I figured out the puzzle and stuff, but that's what I'm trying to look. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a ball like that. But it's gonna have like, it's gonna be very radiant. It's gonna be very lit, and I'll be able to use that to unlock these other balls. And like I have to keep putting the light down to, you know, course it through till I get down to the bottom and open up that chest that's in the beginning of the island. So it's kind of like a connected dots sequence. That's kind of how I think about it in terms of the puzzle. And I think that actually opens up this chest down here too. We just gotta find the right ball to do that. Nope. So like the first thing I was gonna try to do is get used to is that it? Oh yeah, okay, no, that's not. All right, so we're gonna run over here real quick. We're gonna try to avoid these guys from getting us. They're not gonna let us. I actually blocked that. So it appears that we won't be able to open up that thing without finding the one that's like shiny. I'm not sure where exactly that is at. We'll actually look for it.
Right side, brother.
Hold on, back into that corner.
Have you considered a tactical retreat? Right flank.
I really hate it when he doesn't run. I'm killing these guys in the corner here. That wasn't my intention, but it worked out. So now we'll just focus on killing this guy. and he'll keep coming here because you know this is only his only route of attack. We'll kill him here. I probably should and just like that, see, I told you we could kill him. We just gotta, you know, do it the right way. I knew cornering myself was probably the right way, but I just didn't know that it was gonna play out that well. So yeah, that's awesome that it did. And now we can focus on finding where the hell's wind is. I thought that might be it. Like it'd be that easy. So we can climb this now. And that'd be great if it was up here because I fought so hard to get here. And it just doesn't seem like first of all, those situations where I died the first 2 times, I think it was 2 times. Those 2 situations were a good example of like how this game plays out. If you want to go and you know, us gamers, you know, we get frustrated sometimes. We want to hurry up and finish, and then we go into what I call hack and slash mode, where we just, you know, hack and slash and just try to kill everything because we're Kratos and that's what we do. But those things don't always play out well. So you want to actually, oh, I found the health. Okay, so where do I go from here? Those things don't actually always play out well. So you want to always be like, I don't know, like making your next move your best. You want to be very very precise of what you're doing, so that you're not having to go back and do the same thing over and over and over. And that's kind of how this game's battle system is. That's kind of how it works. Like you don't want to have to. I wonder if I can reach that up there. If I aim right, yes I can. So I'll just run through here. Hopefully that'll actually shorten up the wave. Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow! Back. And then it opens it up. So that is actually not the right way to go. And since I didn't increase my speed of running here, we have to find, you know, I always find the next, you know, available place where I can transfer the wind, because you can only hold it for 9 seconds, and I believe that duration is increased after some time. But while it's not, we need the next place to be within the 9-second spot, because if it's not, then we'll find ourselves kind of starting over here. So, well, I figured this out. I'll just end this video right here, and then I'll post more later on tonight with more battles and gameplay in the story mode. I'm just trying to figure out this puzzle real quick. So thank you guys. Leave a like in the like section, comments in the comment section. Any criticism is good criticism. It helps me build. It helps me become better. And I thank you. And as always, we'll see you next time.